You're mad. I'm back.
To her, the same guy came to her, because here's the thing, what you have to know is when mediums are around, spirits know immediately. We glow differently. They know we can see them. They know we can hear them. We look different than the regular people who aren't mediums. So they're aware of us and we're aware of them. It's a two-way street. So the spirit came to her and started whispering into her ear that she should kill herself. And she panicked and like got up and ran into my room. So for the next several days, the spirit followed both of us around. And we didn't know at that time that we could command the spirit to leave, that we actually had power over the spirit. So we didn't know that. So malevolent spirits will know if a medium is sort of undeveloped. And oftentimes, you know, when I'm walking down the streets, I live in West Hollywood, and when I'm walking down the street and I encounter you know, what people will call a crazy homeless person. A lot of them actually are not crazy homeless people. They're mediums that have lost control of their gifts and are constantly being kept down and harassed and driven crazy by spirits.
Whoa.
I want to kind of take it.
No, I think it's amazing because I think especially because, you know, this series is about wellness. And I think we always look at crazy quote unquote people as lesser than us because we're able to maintain, you know, whatever normalcy is. But I think it's important that you're bringing this up, that we should have a different perspective on who these people are and what they really are going through.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So when, you know, now it's like, you know, I have friends that will come to me and they'll have a spirit that is harassing them. I had a friend of mine who every single night she felt this spirit sort of on top of her, and it was very aggressive, and she felt threatened. And so I brought him to the room, and I talked to him and found out what was going on, and then I made him leave. Like, so we actually have commanding power over spirits. So there are spirits that inhabit places that are just there all the time for whatever reason. Maybe they died there, maybe they lived there, they're somehow attached to it. And then there's what I call sort of floater spirits. They're just sort of meandering around. And that's why sometimes you'll be at your house and you're like, oh, everything's fine. And then all of a sudden you get this weird feeling that you're no longer alone, right? And so what I do tell people, if you do experience this and you feel a presence within there and you're not sure what to do about it, spirits will be mostly active at night. That's when you'll feel them the most. And there's a very specific reason for that. Spirits essentially can't see at night, right? So what they can see is anything that natural light touches. So during the day, they can see everything, right? So that's why spirits aren't that active during the day, because they can see everything, they can go everywhere. At night, there's really only two things they can't see: artificial sources of light. So at night, the only things that they can see is the human aura and fire. So if you're feeling a presence following you around in your house at night, light some candles, because then that will illuminate the room for them and they'll be able to see something other than just you, because otherwise they're going to follow you around because you're lighting the way for them with your aura.
Whoa.